Does somebody got your goat?
How many licks does it take to get a Rube Goldberg machine to work?
I think it's Rube Goldberg, and it's also that's to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop.
Oh yeah. This one just dispensed tape.
Okay, good. Because our genuine positivity message will make you think.
What specialty food would you have at your wedding reception?
And do you want free swag? We remind you to enter the Hellenbacks CD Giveaway. Welcome to What Happened to the World Today. I'm Steve.
And I'm Scott, and this is a tale of how bad life decisions led to a YouTube show.
And we're going to talk about what we've noticed is going on in the world.
Well, at least in Wisconsin, because last time we talked about Nevada, I thought I'd find something that would interesting happen here in Wisconsin, and I did.
You did? There stuff happens in Wisconsin?
Now, here's what's really funny about this. Remember how I thought that what happened in Nevada was actually really far away from you, and it turns out it was only like 60 miles away, right?
What happens in Nevada stays in Nevada.
Yeah. So I'm seeing Wisconsin and go, oh, it's probably up like near Green Bay or 3-4 hours away. And it's in East Troy, which is 20 miles away. So it's like, cool beans.
So yours is even closer than mine when the dime's dumped over.
Yes.
That's very cool.
Now, I don't quite understand why this person would do what he did.
What? But make what was stolen? Should we talk about what's stolen?
Okay, what was stolen in the first place was a couple of goats.
Not just any goats.
No, not just any goats.
Right.
They're
goat statues.
They're goat statues.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So okay, first off, you're in Wisconsin where you can have goats.
That is correct.
But this guy didn't have goats. He had goat statues.
Well, we don't know if he had goats because they haven't caught him yet.
Wait, the guy who had the goat statues they didn't catch?
Well, no, the guy who stole the goats.
Well, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about why would you have goat statues and just not have goats?
Well, okay. That's really a valid question.
Because you're in Wisconsin.
But I think it's because this was a residential area, not a farm.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And although in a lot of residential areas around here, you're allowed to raise chickens now.
So residential like your house behind you?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, no big deal.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
So, anywho's, here's the thing. I can raise chickens in my backyard. As you can see, actually, that's my side yard.
You can't see what you're pointing at right there.
That's right. It goes away. I'm sorry. But anyway, I live on 3/4 of an acre. So technically, I can raise chickens in my backyard.
Technically.
But I cannot raise goats in my backyard.
Oh, you can't raise goats in Wisconsin?
I cannot raise
I thought you could.
In my backyard. Now, my property that's 4 acres, zoned Ag 4, that I could have goats on.
Because it's 4 acres, it's zoned agricultural?
Yes. Well, technically it's
if
supposed
you had
to
more
be,
property there, could that be agricultural? No, you're not zoned.
I'm in a residential, right. Residential in this area, right. So, but literally my property is less than a mile away.
Okay.
Where the farm is.
Gotcha.
And actually my neighbor down the street, 1/4 mile away across the street, has 20 acres and he has goats and sheep. And
okay, so then back to my original question. Is this guy in a residential area and that's why he has goat statues because he can't have goats?
Correct.
That's
all that for this.
See there we go. We circled it all back around.
Now, here's the cool thing. We actually did that. We circled it around.
Okay.
But now we don't know why this guy decided that in the early morning hours to do this, but he was smart enough to hide his face while he stole those because somehow he knew that
they had a camera.
Had cameras.
So they have the cameras of this guy stealing the goats.
Yes. Now, the one cool thing is, though, as I'm looking at the video here, and they can see his car, so I'm sure he's going to get caught. Yeah, it's pretty obvious here.
Who knows how good the video is, though?
Oh, yeah, that's true. No, it looks pretty good. It's black and white. That's the only problem.
Well, I'm going to share it and see if we can't play it.
Okay.
And then maybe maybe we could be like,
Murder's Most Wanted.
Wait. How does that go? If you know anyone that's involved in this crime, please dial the hotline. We don't know the hotline number.
Call the East Troy Village Police Department.
Yeah, but don't prank them.
No.
Hey, we saw your video. Yeah.
We saw the video on what happened to the world today. We want to be famous.
Yep. So I need to share that. And I'm going to say share, and I'm going to hit play. Now you're going to have to watch it and let me know how it looks, because I don't know what it looks like. So, okay, I hit play. Is it playing? Oh, there it is. There's a car.
Yep.
Oh, that's exciting.
That wasn't
Oh, wait.
Yeah, he's stopping.
He's stopping. Is that the guy? He's backing
up.
Oh, okay, now, wait a minute. Okay, so this doesn't seem like he planned this. It seems like he was driving by.
A crime of opportunity, as they like to say.
Oh, like there's another car. Okay, he turns his turn signal on. Now he pulls forward. The other guy doesn't know what to do. Now he's backing up. Wait, now he puts his
four-ways on
in the middle of the street.
Yeah.
Wait, he's on the wrong side of the road. That's not a one-way road?
No, it's not. Well, not sure, but I don't believe it is.
Yeah. Okay. So he comes. What is he doing? Is it raining? I think it's just raining is why he hit his face. It's just like he's got the hood. So he's driving by somebody's house, and he sees
goat statues.
And look how small they are. How did you even see those from the street? And there's other cars going by.
Yep. And he's barefoot.
Okay. Okay. There's something wrong here.
I'm agreeing with this.
This is not okay.
This person.
Oh no, it's not a one-way street. So there's a car and he opens his trunk and he puts it. They were small. I thought they were bigger than that.
Yeah, the picture made the one look a lot larger.
Yeah. They were small.
They're like garden gnome size.
Yeah. So, okay, if they start, all right, so I'm going to unshare that.
Okay.
So if this guy starts getting pictures of his goats traveling around Wisconsin, hey, here's your goats enjoying the what do they call the thing in Milwaukee?
Summerfest. Yeah.
Here's the goats at Summerfest, because that's
or Italian Fest or German Fest or any of the fest that they have at Summerfest.
Yeah.
But
and then start sending them pictures. I don't get it. That's just weird.
Yeah. Well, as we have learned through our life, there are a lot of strange people in this world.
Yeah, that was pretty weird, though. But yeah, it looked like the guy just saw him and then said, hey, I'm going to take those. But how would you just see them? Because I don't understand that at all. I'm with the guy whose goats were stolen. I don't know why anybody would take those.
They're just goats.
It's just weird is what it is.
And again, if I recall correctly, it's not legal to drive barefoot.
I think you're right. I don't.
Yeah, because I remember we used to do it when we were younger.
But it was raining and he had a raincoat on, but he's barefoot.
Right. Yeah.
There's just so many things that don't add up in this video.
No. And you can't tell if it's male or female.
Right. Yeah.
We're saying he could be female.
It could be she. Every club. Hey, hashtag me too.
That's right.
That was a bad joke.
Okay.
I should edit that out, but I'm not going to. No. So
you know why you're not going to? Because it's goofy, and that's what we do.
Yeah, we are goofy. My biggest
however, we never give up.
Well, okay. So we've talked about that. We've had a few of our positive what?
Messages.
Positive, genuine positivity.
Genuine positivity messages.
I'm just struggling. I'm just having a hard time. I'm going to use smaller words. I'm going to use 4-letter or less words.
And the worst part is it's a new week and we're still screwed up.
Well, I'm going to be screwed up till at least June. And then I'm going to get a short break in there where I can rest a little bit for about a week. And then stuff will come up. And then June or July will happen again.
Yeah. I think it's because you got Father's Day too.
For Father's Day, I want to sleep all day.
That's right. Kids, that's my present.
So this guy must have been watching our show.
Yes. Just so you know what we're talking about, there's an inventor in Iowa that obviously watches our show because he took our advice about not giving up.
Yes.
Can you imagine inventing something and a couple times you get it wrong, right?
Yeah.
But you decide not to give up. So you do a couple more times.
Well, does everybody out there know what a Rube? Oh my God. I can't even do a 4-letter word. It's Rube, R-U-B-E, a Rube Goldberg.
Rube Goldberg.
Okay. So Goldberg is 2 4-letter words put together that I can't get right. A Rube Goldberg machine is.
Most people don't have a clue.
Really? I would think most people do. So a Rube Goldberg machine is a machine that intentionally performs a simple task in an unsimple manner in many steps, right? So
Right.
it's gonna create a simple task like taking a napkin and wiping your face,
Correct.
but it's gonna have like 30 or 40 different moving parts and things to achieve that one simple task.
Correct.
Okay?
It's
So-
overkill.
Oh, it's overcomplicated. Yeah. Overcomplicated. They're silly. They're really cool. But what people don't know is it takes a lot of times for everything to happen, and you have to keep resetting these things. And
Yes.
there's been tons of shows where they've built them.
Yes.
And what's the latest one that does a simple task that?
This one here is a tape dispensing machine.
So you want to go look it up. Go look up the insane tape dispensing machine, or what
Yeah.
other name would it be?
Or the most elaborate tape
Oh
dispensing.
yeah, most elaborate. And you can watch the whole 6-minute video. We're not going to
Yes.
do the whole 6
No,
minute video. No.
Although it's cool. Trust me, it's cool, but we're not going to do that on the show.
We're not going to do some, but we are going to watch some of the fails. So
Yes.
where it starts to go and then it stops and then they have to reset it. And it starts to go and it gets a little bit further and it stops. How many times did this one take before they got a good, or it went all the way through?
Okay, well, the way to say this is 187 times it did not work.
Right. So it's at that point, it's Thomas Edison. How many times do you have to reinvent the light bulb?
That's right.
199 times or something like that.
But this video will show you some of those. And if you watch the whole thing yourself, the last one is the 188th time when it actually works.
Yeah. So I'm going to share the screen. And this is the fail compilation. Oh, my goodness. The fail compilation of the insane tape dispensing machine. So pretty cool. It looks like you used some track from Hot Wheels. You remember Hot Wheels tracks?
Oh, I certainly do.
Looks like you used some ping pong balls. Got stuck there. That went through. That one goes. And nothing.
Yeah.
Some dominoes, a Cool Whip container, another ping pong ball.
Well, there's also tape measure there.
Yep. Some cards that that one fell off. Yeah, definitely cut up some Hot Wheel tracks. A toilet paper roll. That didn't work. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's clever. Put one car in each way of the Hot Wheels track so it goes back and forth. And it stopped. There it goes again, and it stopped. And it fell off the end. Oh, well, that's a hell of a bounce it's got to make there.
Yes.
It's off of a wood block, and it's got to land, and that was a tough one. Oh, that's cool. He knocks a little marble off, and then the marble wasn't hard enough to put the bead over. Oh, yeah, he's got dominoes tape so that the strings pull. There you go. And it fell off the track. And he's got to reset it. Good. Oh, that didn't even start off well at all. There's that car one. I like that car one.
Yes.
Oh, when the car lands, it puts it, man, it lines something else up. That's crazy.
See, now
so that's got to line up so that ball hits there and goes down the track, hits the domino. Oh, that broke a lot there.
The coolest thing is, if you think about it, he's designing this from the ground, coming up with all these brilliant ideas. That's just brilliant.
But if you did you notice that this whole machine fits on a pool table?
Yes.
So the ball just disappeared there. So that's pretty good. So like I said, you can watch. Oh, that was a golf ball.
Yeah, it's a little heavier. Obviously, you needed to weight.
That fell off. Oh, I don't know how it did that. Okay. I've seen enough. I'm gonna.
Yeah. We'll let you guys watch it on your own.
Watch it on your own because it's like 6 minutes long, I think, right?
Yeah, it's like a cat video. You can't stop watching.
Yeah. Is it really? I think cat videos are shorter and more fun, but.
Well, yeah.
So at the end, the tape machine does work. We probably could have dumped that video, but I'll put the link of this fail video up there, so you'll have that.
Perfect.
Did we do our positivity message yet?
I
don't think we did. I think we have to do a genuine positivity message.
Hey, that's right, because this was a positive. I agree.
So a Rube Goldberg machine.
Yes.
I think I said it right. Congratulations, Steve. You said it right.
Woo!
And you know where the dream of saying that right first started?
In your own mind?
In my own mind. So we should have a quote that incorporates all of that.
Hey, didn't Robert Schuller have one?
Yes, and I was just out at, if you remember on 420 when I went for the movie premiere for Bus Party to Hell. You remember that? I was in California.
Yes.
I went to a place called the Crystal Cathedral. The Crystal Cathedral was where Robert Schuller did The Hour of Power. And I don't know if you remember that show, The Hour of Power.
Yes.
And I think it's appropriate that I tied all that in for this positivity quote. Now, you ready for the positivity quote?
IR.
Okay, here it is. The only place where your dream becomes impossible is in your own thinking. So that's what he said. I say the only place where your dream becomes possible is your own thinking. You have to believe it.
That's right.
And you don't lie to yourself. I talk about this all the time. You lie to your wife. You lie to your kids. You lie to your boss. You lie to your teacher. But you don't lie to yourself. If you say, you know what, I can't do it, you're right. Because why would you lie to yourself? You can't do it. So that makes sense. The only place where your dreams become impossible is in your own thinking.
You bet.
You just have to overcome that. You have to do that. So thank you, Robert Schuller, for that positivity quote. And I agree with that.
Me too.
Hashtag me too. Here it is again.
I'm sorry. I'm still going back to what you said about 420, and it's like,
well, that's the day they did that, and they did that on purpose.
Yeah.
I thought it was clever. Why not?
Yep.
But I do know that you told me about a couple that had a very unique food at their wedding, and I think you liked it because I had a very unique food at my wedding.
That is correct. Now,
but let's talk about this couple first.
Okay.
And then we'll talk all about me.
Now, yeah, that's probably a good idea because that way we cut it short if we have to. Anywho's, as everybody knows, people down under, and when I say down under, I mean Australia, they have a fascination for, shall we say, American fast food.
Yes. I will say it. The Australians have a fascination for American fast food.
Yes, they do. Absolutely perfect. Good. So this really nice couple, Andrew and Nancy Terossi in Terry Hills, which is New South Wales, wanted to spice up their wedding. So they brought in some McDonald's hamburgers or cheeseburgers. The cool thing is, if you go through the drive-thru and you order a couple dozen cheeseburgers, they say, okay, that'll be a few minutes. But what happens if you order 300 of them?
Wait, they went to drive-through? They didn't pre-plan this?
No, I just said that would be kind of funny if they did.
Oh wait, they pre-planned this, right?
Their wedding planner sent the team from the venue to pick up the burgers in a van. So they called McDonald's and say, "We need 300 cheeseburgers," and they sent the van to pick them up, and they brought them in, and the revelers all thought it was the coolest thing in the world.
Well, okay, and I agree with them. Because I did a similar thing at my wedding.
Yes, you did. Only different and better, in my opinion.
It was better. So the cool part about my wedding was the fact that
I was there.
Scott was there. Scott was my DJ. But the cool thing about my wedding is I wanted to say took advantage. That's not the right word. No. I wanted to say used. That's not the right word.
No, not the right word either.
I incorporated the talents of all of my friends to help me celebrate my wedding. Does that sound better?
Steve, that was beautiful.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Everything in my wedding was from someone that I had a relationship with. And I thank all of them greatly for making my wedding a very special day. From Scott being the DJ, His wife did an awesome job of the table settings, the table settings that we had, to flowers and decorating on the pews.
Yes.
The pews. I'm Catholic, and we're at a Catholic
He
church.
who farts in church sits in on pew.
Yeah, you love those sayings.
I
But I mean, from the church even being so, was it about 2 hours drive between Peggy's house and mine? No.
No.
Hour and a half?
Hour, yeah.
Hour and a half. So two different churches. And my nose is itching. Two different churches. So we wanted to get a church that was more centrally located. Plus, my church was brand new, and it was a box. It was literally a square box. It didn't look like
at all. Made out of cardboard, said Sears on the side. Yeah.
Yeah, it looked like a building. Her church was a church, but it was way up north.
Yeah.
So we were like, all right, we're not going to be 2 hours out of Chicago. So I incorporated a friend of mine to get me a beautiful church in Berwyn. It was a stone church. It was all beautiful. So I had the church. So Peggy's dress was made by one of her friends, both of our friends. The flowers were by someone that I went to high school with. The hall was friends of mine who owned a reception hall. I can't think of what else. There are a lot of things that other friends, and there was more. Everybody goes, oh, yeah, right, the tuxedos, you rented them. My best man is the nephew of, well, his uncle was a vice president at Genghis Formal Wear. So we got the tuxedos at Genghis Formal Wear with the friends and family discount. But yeah, a lot of stuff. And one of the things that all of my friends know about me, back when I ate meat and ate a lot of bad food.
No, a lot of good food. Yeah, it's bad for you.
Yeah, good food is bad for you. I went to a restaurant for that food.
That is correct.
They said, where do you want to go eat? And I would say, what would you like to go eat? And then we would go to the best place that served that food.
Correct.
I now have those places here for whole food plant-based. You know, for the tamales, we go to Pancho's, and for whatever.
Oh, Cisco.
But I grew up on the south side of Chicago, and I loved White Castle hamburgers.
Oh, goodness, yes.
We would buy the sack and now the Crave case and all that. Decided that it would be very nice to have White Castle hamburgers at our wedding reception.
Yes. Now, this was not the main course. So this was later on in the evening.
Yeah, no, and had them come out. I don't remember how many we had. Did we have 200 hamburgers?
It was at least.
And we just took them and they stacked them all up and they brought them out. So we had regular food, and then we had White Castles for dessert and cake, wedding cake for dessert. We had White Castles for dessert. So that was a ton of fun. So I think the fact that they brought some food in that they liked and appreciated
is very cool.
Great way to do your wedding. So
because the wedding's supposed to be about you.
Yes. And if you could do that and have all your friends celebrate, it's a lot of fun. And I would like you to celebrate with us, and I would like you all to I'm getting glare. There's no glare there.
That's perfect right there. Yeah.
I would like you all to come in and get the Hellenbacks CD.
Hellenbacks. Rah.
The web page that I have right down there in the Show More. You can go down to that web page in the Show More, the Hellenbacks, and you could buy the CD. So buy their CD. You can buy the CD. You can actually buy it and download it, which is awesome. This is the first album. Or you can get it for free, and the one that they sell does not come autographed.
That is correct.
Look at that, folks. Autographed by all 4 members of the Hellenbacks.
Yes, and they're going places.
This is a collector's item.
It's going to become worth money.
They're doing a tour to Michigan up by Lansing. Oh, gosh, I forgot the name of the town, but it's up by Detroit. So they're going to do a tour up there. They're going to tour Canada. We'll work on getting them a few other places, but they're very, very, very good. Go listen to their music. We've had them on the show. We've had their videos on the show. Go check them out. They're a lot of fun. But Steve, how can I win this awesome autograph CD? All you got to do.
I was saying we'll skip that part. We'll just go to the easy.
We're going to skip no?
We're going to skip no. We don't do no.
Oh, okay. Because,
No, we don't do no.
Well, then stop saying that. We're positive. Say yes.
Yes.
All you have to do is say yes in a comment, and we'll know it's for the CD. No, put a comment down there. Say, I want the CD.
I want it.
On our video, go to What Happened to the World Today, which is where you are right now watching, and comment on this one. Say, I want the CD. That'll put your name, whatever your screen name is, it's there. We'll put your name there. We'll put it in a drawing at the end of the month. And if you win, we'll contact you, get your address, and we'll mail you the CD. Just that simple.
You do not have to be the 9th caller.
No. And you want another entry? Go to What Happened in Las Vegas today. Go to What Happened in Las Vegas, put a comment there. I want the Hellenbacks CD. Boom. Got another entry. Scott, what's your website?
Fun Guy the Entertainer.
Fun Guy the Entertainer cooks for you. Go to
That's my show.
Cooks for you on the show and put an entry in there and say,
now you got free.
Get your friends to subscribe. Have them put in, I want the CD and Tom345 or whatever your screen name is.
Now you got 4.
Now you got 4. Go to all the shows. You can have 6. Have another friend do it. You can have 9.
Wait.
You tell 3 friends and they'll tell 3 friends and so on and so on. So just keep telling everybody, get your CDs. With that, I want to thank you for watching.
And if you feel our show is not a bad life decision,
then enter the contest to win the CD by making a comment down below. That's simple. We want you to subscribe, like our other shows, like our channels, but subscribe. We really are starting to build momentum. We want to do more. We're trying to improve the show. I'm messing with stuff. I don't know if I should face this way or if I should face that way. I don't know. I'm working on it. We're moving cameras around. I'm moving screens around. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm having fun doing it. I hope you're enjoying. I hope you're getting away for a little bit of time, just leaving the problems of the world behind. And I want you to live every day, and we'll see you on the next show.
And remember, your life is the longest thing you have, so make it a positive one.